Good evening. Today is Saturday, March 4th. This is the Oshkosh Regional of the 2023 Division III Men's Basketball Tournament. We are here with Hope College, who just lost to the Wisconsin-Oshkosh Titans in the second round of the NCAA tournament. Coach, I will have you open with a general thought on the game.
Yeah, obviously an extremely tough one. First, congratulations to Oshkosh and Coach Lewis. It's a hell of a game, number one, and I couldn't be more proud of a group of guys. And loved our fight, loved their toughness, especially how we came out in the second half. I think there was a time in the first half where it looked like they were going to expand the league and lead and get really comfortable, and we were not going to allow that. That's just because we're a tough group of guys. And then to start the second half the way we did, we showed ourselves we're in here till the buzzer. And speaking of the buzzer, we're a millimeter away from advancing because that ball was in. And it's tough circumstances at the end when they have 3 fouls to give, and we're able to get a clean look from ET. And that's credit to Evan and Clay for continuing to attack downhill. And I'm just proud of these guys. Gabe gave us a heck of a start and battled their big. Hold Borchert to I think a bucket in the second half. Credit to their bench. Mahoney comes up and has a game of his life, and that keeps Oshkosh advancing, which is, again, that's pretty impressive. And just want to introduce one of our captains too, Brady Swinehart, who doesn't see the floor much, but he's here because our season changed because of his leadership, and he deserves to be here. So I'm proud of these guys to my right and left.
This team had an amazing close to the season, even with the loss tonight. Coach, what made this season special?
What made it special is guys believing in something far bigger than themselves. That's what it boils down to. These guys are going to be better men, human beings, husbands, dads, because they know that something is bigger than themselves. We were on the canvas many times this year looking up, and we kept getting up. And again, a lot of it has to do with Brady's leadership, his moxie, his toughness, his resilience, and I think we all bought into that. So I'm proud of us. I got a lot of guys coming back that will not ever forget this feeling. I'm sure it will fortify our off-season workouts, but right now I'm going to hurt for them. It's the worst part of the job is to have a locker room where guys are going to take off the jersey for the last time. And so Evan and Brady and Harris and then 2 student assistants are who we're thinking about the most right now. And again, props to Oshkosh. It was a heck of a basketball game, and it's just a tough one to come out on the short side.
What are you most proud of with tonight's effort?
We out-rebounded them. Zero. I can't discredit, and I have so much respect for the program, but I just felt like we wanted it every bit as much as they did, if not more. To come into this environment is not easy, and we've gone through a lot. We played 3 straight games in our conference tournament, and a tough game last night. And so I'm just most proud of their toughness and their desire to win, and their passion to win, and they want to win for each other. They just wanted another day of practice, another 40 minutes of competition. So for that, I've been coaching for 35 years, and I've never been more proud of a group of guys than what these guys gave this year. So hats off to them.
Brady, you guys were better on the road than at home, 11-3 away, and I would guess a lot of that had to do with how well you travel. Other than other WIAC teams, we don't often hear that kind of visiting crowd in Colf. How does it feel to play in front of fans that support you in that way?
Hope's just like real special community. It's one that, you gotta love, and people around Hope love Hope. And that's like the most important thing about being a Hope student, being a Hope community member, a faculty member. And so I'm not surprised to see that we had students travel. I'm not surprised to see so many parents travel, because that's just what our community and fans do.
Gabe, you probably didn't play a lot against a lot of other 6'9" guys, and you held your own on the inside. A lot of really strong defense in the end of the second half. How do you feel in your confidence in the paint?
I feel pretty confident. I feel like when I get to my spot, my teammates find me. That really helps, and they're always talking to me, telling me if there's a double coming or someone trying to dig. So yeah, my teammates there for me when I need it.
As one of the undoubted blue bloods of D3 basketball, what's the future hold for Hope?
Oh, it's crazy bright. All we've got to do is look back a day before we look forward. I challenged our guys in the locker room, just don't forget this, because we got to this point because we understood the value of the next day. And it'll make our open gyms and our off-season lifts and next season that much, more definitively positive, just because the way we played, the way we finished the season. A lot of teams probably would cast doubt on the next day when we had the season that we did with our injuries and just everything else, but not these guys. So, yeah, we have a great core coming back who will never forget tonight and never forget the run that we've been on, and I'm certain of that. So that's going to be big for us to continue to grow.
Any last thoughts, Coach?
I'm going to invite these guys to say something too, just having brought them here, and just they can reflect real quick. But appreciate the hospitality of Oshkosh. Appreciate the level of basketball. Loved how it was officiated. I thought they let everybody play, which is great. It's hard to see a game. I think there was 4 free throws total, maybe 6, which is interesting. But it was fun. It was fun to battle that way and let the players decide the game. And just again, proud of our guys and best wishes to Oshkosh. And again, maybe enjoy hearing these guys speak before we leave.
I just want to say how entirely grateful I am that Coach Mitch brought me to Hope, and even though I was limited on the court, my ability invested so much in me for 4 years. I'm thankful for my teammates, my parents who drove 5 hours even though I wasn't guaranteed to play, and I have so much love for this sport and my teammates. Man, I ate an apple before every game. It's like good luck charm, and I guess I kind of put an end to that. And that's all I have.
Keep eating those apples,
That's all I
Keep
have.
eating those apples, brother.
Amen.
I'm gonna say, like Coach said, we're gonna have an edge going forward. A lot of the players come back. We remember this game, every rep, the weight room, every early morning shots, every open gyms, and we're gonna miss the heck out of these 3 seniors and 2 student assistants, and looking forward to the future.
Thank you, gentlemen. Well done.
Thanks, guys.